We're about to have Leah, one of our lash artists, jump on here. So let me invite her. Hi, Linda. Awesome, thank you. Hey, Leah.
Hey,
How are you?
good. How are you?
Good. This is my first time ever doing like a live with someone else, so this is interesting. It's fun.
My first time ever going live, so
Yay, something new for all of us. So it looks like we got some people on here. So we just wanted to jump on and kind of talk about lashes. So, for our followers who don't know you, kind of tell us a little bit about you. How long have you been doing lashes?
all right, yeah. Well, welcome guys. Thanks for joining. My name is Leah, and I'm one of the lead lash artists over at Urban U Beauty Bar. I primarily work at the Wealthy Street location, but once a week I do travel over to the Naps Corner and do a day over there on Thursdays. I've been with Urban U for almost as long as we've been open. I would say like I joined in maybe 6 months after opening when it was just a small little pop-up over on the Beltline. So,
You're one of
yeah.
the OGs.
Oh, geez, yeah.
So I guess why we wanted to hop on here and, chat with you is a lot of our followers and, as we're closed, a lot of people are kind of just wondering like what can they be doing for their lashes? How can they, keep them as nice until they can see you again?
Yeah.
So maybe kind of touch on, I'm sure this is stuff you tell, your guests every time they get their lashes done, but maybe touch on what they can be doing, how they can be keeping their lashes clean, any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, for those that have lash extensions, you know that they do require quite a bit of maintenance. So, unfortunately, this is, a really sad time right now. So we are shut down, obviously, and we can't really get you in to get that fill.
Hmm.
Usually my clients come back every 2 to 3 weeks for either an hour and a half, for a fill. So the way like lash extensions work, it's kind of just like your hair. They go through a shedding process. They go through all the three phases, the anagen, canagen, and telogen phase. So it's essential to come back for fills because as one's growing out, there's one underneath it that's pushing its way through. So that's why they require a lot of maintenance because they're going to shut off. And you may have
Yeah.
seen during this time. So they're going to shut off, and that's completely normal, and that's okay. The only thing that really that you can do at home to kind of keep them, as healthy as possible is just keep brushing them daily with that spoolie, that dry mascara wand, just brushing them from the up, from the top of the lid and just kind of shaping them out. It's going to help with the shedding process and kind of get rid of all of those oils and, built up makeup that's stuck in there. Another thing too is cleaning them. So at Urban U, we use Borboleta Beauty and we have a
Hmm.
foam and a gel cleanser. The gel is, I like to kind of sell that to clients who are a little more sensitive, kind of breaks down the fume a little better. So we do sell that, and I'm very familiar with that brand because it was the brand that I was trained in over 3 years
Yeah.
ago. So I definitely recommend doing that. So with that, usually we sell the brush separately. So if you have one at home, it's kind of like an eyeshadow brush. It's really soft and fluffy. So
Yeah.
you one or two pumps right on my palm or right on the brush itself. And I usually do it while I'm in the shower or when I'm washing my face, morning or night.
Hmm.
And kind of take the foam and you rub it from the lid and down into your lashes. Kind of let that soak in, and then you just rinse your face with some water and pat dry, and you're good to go.
Yep.
So basically the only thing that we can do during this time until we get you back in and get you in for a fill or a full set.
Yeah, exactly. And for those of you who don't have like any of that lash cleaning stuff that Leah's talking about, we just set it up on our shop online. If you do want to get that, you can go to our link in our bio on Instagram and purchase it, and we're doing free shipping, and while supplies last. So if that's something that you do want, we do have that available. And then if people's lashes, obviously, like you said, they're shedding, that's totally normal. Is there anything that they can do? Like, should they be using like Revitalash or Latisse or anything like that to help their lashes grow before they come back in? Or what would you suggest that?
Yeah, that's definitely a good option. I always recommend a good conditioner for your lashes, especially during this time because you're going to be shedding a lot more and your natural lashes are able to breathe a little better. So using a serum, yeah, at Urban U we do sell the Revitalash and the Latisse. Uh,
Okay.
the Latisse is definitely more of a medical grade, and that does have to be checked off by a registered nurse. And
Yep.
I do that right online, correct?
Yeah, yep, they can go and sign up for that online.
Yeah. So the Latisse is a little more intense. And that one is going to actually produce more lashes as well as condition and strengthen the ones that you do have. Um,
Awesome.
the Revitalash is kind of more a conditioner. It's not really going to produce any more follicles like lashes, but it's
Yeah.
condition and strengthen and elongate your natural lashes.
Awesome.
I would definitely
Cool.
do. And I also, during this time too, I would try to still, if you're trying to prolong your lashes and try to keep them hanging
Hmm.
for as long as possible, I definitely don't recommend, pulling them off or rubbing
Yeah.
around your eyes because it is going to pull out that lash follicle and it's going to be harder for it to grow back. So just
Yep.
avoid being directly on your face. Try to keep your head propped up. Can go as far as getting a silk pillowcase if some get to do. So
Yes. I have a
yeah,
silk pillowcase. They're awesome.
yeah, they're amazing.
Yeah.
Hair, your skin, your lashes. So
Yeah. So you're saying, okay, I guess that makes sense. You're saying if your like lashes are obviously none of us are going out to see people, so it's okay if our lashes don't look amazing
yeah,
right at this time. Um,
yeah,
but so what you're saying is let the lashes like kind of fall out on their own. Don't pull them out because then you'll pull out your own lash and then you won't have anything to reattach lashes to when they come back in, correct?
correct. I mean, your lash
Okay.
will probably still be there, but just to to maintain the health, you
Yeah.
want your so pulling them out is probably never a good idea.
Yeah.
So just let those naturally shed off, and brushing them will help with that shedding process. So
Awesome.
yeah,
Okay, cool. Was there any other like tips or tricks you had, or does anybody have any questions for Leah while we have her on here? I know there's only so much we can probably say about lashes, but I just didn't know if anyone had any questions.
or
Um,
DM us and we can answer your questions that way too. So
yeah. If you guys think of any lash questions later, definitely DM us and we can have Leah answer them, all of that great stuff. And we will, when we reopen, we'll be doing some sort of great lash promotion for you guys because we don't want, everyone to feel like they're like have to start over or, or like left in the dust. So,
yeah,
um, we'll definitely be doing something because I'm sure a lot of people are gonna want to be coming back in and, getting it all figured out.
yeah, we'll do everything we can to. I'm sure we're going to be very busy, so we'll get everybody
Yeah,
to looking back to normal and confident and beautiful. So
awesome. Well,
yeah,
thank you so much, Leah, for taking the time to kind of just quickly talk about lashes and what people can be doing. And I hope you're staying busy and staying healthy. And we're excited to see you when we all get back together again. So,
awesome. Thank you, Danny.
all right, see ya.
Bye.
Bye.